thought it was particularly interesting that when Milchek at the end of the episode is talking to Irv, he shares or suggests the idea that because his innie self is becoming more happy and more content and finding purpose and joy inside of the severed floor, that somehow that would begin to translate into his outie self. Like it wasn't super explicit or obvious because Milchek never is, but there seems to be a suggestion that he makes around like, yeah, your innie's like really finding community and joy and purpose. And like, don't worry, like over time, you outie self will begin to feel the effects of that too. And that's a concept that I feel like has not been articulated so clearly or suggested so clearly in the past, but seems to be one of the ways that Lumen is also advocating for why this is quote unquote valuable and beneficial for these human beings. And so I thought that was a fascinating concept because up until this point, my understanding of the severed brain was truly like split in half. But it seems to be that there are these things that kind of cross mix together, both in potentially bad ways, but also in ways that Lumen can use as almost like a form of long form, twisted medical therapy to like help your brain become better and more happy overall. If half of it is better, like that will slowly bleed into the other parts of your brain that isn't quite there yet. And I think that's a fascinating concept that is beginning to be explored a little bit or suggested.